Man, I know. Usually I don't do this. Y'all usually don't get me in the middle of the day live. I know. But y'all wildin', man. I had to get on here because y'all are not telling the truth about this battle. Y'all are trying to sweep this under the rug. And I personally just ain't having it. So what we're gonna do is one of the things I love to do. We're gonna do a good old bar recap, man. We're gonna definitely get into it, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Shout out GTX, shout out Lush One Direct, um, Disaster, man. Had a first battle event for that league, man. I thought the event overall went well. I thought it was super dope. A lot of people in the venue. A lot of people in the venue. The crowd was it was a rough crowd. It was a little bit of a rough crowd. But dope battles, man. Battles were fire. And we're gonna get into it, man. But this is the bar recap. Geechi Gotti versus Clean Paper. Y'all know who it is, man. It's Mr. Check the Temperature, man. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And we're gonna get into this. And we're gonna really talk about this battle, man. And I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. So going into the battle, obviously this battle was booked ahead of time, booked previously, rescheduled. Dope battle. Clean Paper is a legend in his own right. Definitely has had some troubles in the past. His name is in the news right now. Shit, what I'm talking about. But dope battler has some really crazy moments. Geechi Gotti, we already know who he is. You're talking about 3-time champion of the year. You're talking about the face of battle rap. But this was a good battle. It was a super good battle. Clean Paper showed up. You know, Clean ain't always known for showing up to battles with 3 rounds, but he showed up and showed out. And Geechi, I ain't gonna lie to you, Geechi wasn't at the level he normally be at. That's why we got to do this bar recap. That's exactly why we got to do this bar recap. Geechi was not at the level he needed to be at. And I was disappointed in Geechi because, you know, again, Geechi's the face of battle rap. He's getting everybody's best every single time that he's battling. And this was one of them times where I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He kind of let off the gas. You knew you wasn't getting Geechi on 10 with this battle, man. It just wasn't there. The energy wasn't there. The aggression wasn't there, which is crazy to think about because this is Geechi Gotti. This is one of the most aggressive battle rappers that we have in this culture, but it's just a facts. It wasn't there. It was definitely a less than stellar performance for Geechi, just to keep it a buck. But we're gonna get into these bars. Geechi Gotti actually goes first. Now, mind you, this battle is in. Shout out my brothers Bumpy Bars. Shout out my brother Weed and Battles. Very watered down. Hey man, at least there's somebody else in the culture that's gonna keep it a beam, man. Because I'm seeing a lot of people trying to sweep this one under the rug, and we're not doing that on this channel. But let's get into it. Like I said, Geechi going first in LA. I mean, you already know the vibes, man. They there to see Geechi do what he do. So he had the crowd in the palm of his hand like he typically does every other time, but I felt like he was slow out the gate. I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt like he was very slow out the gate, very laxed out the gate. He just didn't. He didn't look like himself. He looked like it was a scrimmage. It looked like more of a sparring session for him. But I do got the bar, so we got Geechi in the first. Remember when you said you don't give a F about Black Lives Matter because you will take one? No, I didn't took some, and that's why it's sadder. Close range, brains matter on the flow. I didn't seen Black Lives Matter. That's a crazy flip. I did like that. He said retaliation is a must. I done made a few Black Lives Matter. Your bitch round, I lay her down. You gonna see Black Lives Matter. F the Lord. We on demon time. Squeeze the 9. Your whole team is weak. Blade take off his head till it ain't nothing left of the Lord, but his face like a Jesus piece. Now that was crazy. That was crazy. But again, it took a while for him to get there. It took a while for her to get there. Bumpy. We know, Bumpy. We get you. We feel you. We know. Big West in the building. Shout out you. But we not. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. Big Chris, I see you in the chat. You said you said, well, let me see. I said, I think Geechi was looking out for clean. Hey man, you are what your last battle is, man. The eye in the sky don't lie, man. I'm just being honest. But let me get back to these bars. He said in his casket, he gonna have so many VLs around that motherfucker. It's gonna look like Louis Vuitton. I thought that was cool. Let crab come out your mouth. See a different type of shell go in it. I thought that was fire. Find little parts of Little Kitchen. She's an easy bake oven. That was crazy. But like I said, it definitely wasn't the normal Geechi Ram that we get. Like I said, very, very laid back, man. Slow out the gate. QLEEN, I love QLEEN's approach in the first. I wish that the roles were reversed and he could have actually set the stage for this. And I think, obviously, you being in LA, the first thing you do out the gate is imitating Geechi. I'm not going to lie. You know, when it comes to QLEEN Paper, you know he's good with the jokes. You know he's good with the imitation. And I thought it was a great impression of Geechi Gotti. Basically, really trying to show and laying the foundation that Geechi's bars are very simplistic. They're very to the point, and very surface level. But again, when you have that crowd presence, when you have that star power, it really don't matter because he's Geechi Gotti. So we're not gonna take nothing away from him for that. He said, "Y'all look weird to me because I'd rather rap a pound than rap a verse." I thought that was fire. Again, you know what you're gonna get with Kitchen Clean, man. You know you're gonna get this drug talk. He said, Bitch got a strap to match her purse. The clip hanging out, spreading shit. Everybody get the same amount. Since we in the Migo habitat, I use a knife. I curved her like a battle rap. I take the angle out. That was fire. Man, look, again, this and you in LA, so you're not gonna get a lot of crowd reaction when you're talking about Geechi Gotti. But again, QLEEN Paper able to use that veteran presence. He's rapping right through that. He's not even looking for it. He said, one thing I can guarantee, the life I'm living real. It ain't based off smack or trying to get a deal. Come here with them drug jokes if you want to. You can't say my son's missing a meal. That's fire. Again, because y'all know QLEEN Paper is known for missing the battle. So saying that, hey man, I'm not here to impress y'all, but my sons is good. My sons is eating. I like the approach, man. I like the direct approach. We'll get into the review, man. He said, if you get booked for a battle, some smoke up here. I can't let the gang go alone. That's on my soul. I'd rather miss a battle than come home to a homie gone. That's crazy. Y'all are wilding. Y'all. Come on, son. Come on. Bumpy, you serious? Bro, I love that bar, bro. He rather miss a battle than come home to his homie gone, man. That's real shit. I don't know. He said, F around, slide up on Geech with the sweep. Bring up my dancing days back. That's the end of round one. Again, for me personally, I got QLEEN Paper in the first round. I thought his bars was a little bit more direct, and I thought he was out the gate with it. I thought Geechi was a little slow out the gate, and it wasn't the Geechi I was accustomed to seeing. But in this second, though, we get the Geechi that we know and love. We get the Geechi that we expect time in and time out that ain't miss a beat. Oh, man, it's all love. Be royal, man. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Spin the block on me tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got Cortez on the channel, man. You know, it's Temperature Check Tuesdays. Y'all know what it is. But Geechi left Earth in his second round. I'm not about to lie to you. Geechi left Earth. Now, he had the freestyle rebuttal, which was crazy. He said to me, I'm listening, and only when you rapping like me were you getting a reaction. That was true. Now, I liked it because it was true. But Geechi, we know why that was the only reason he was getting the reaction. We know where we at. Like Snoop Dogg said, we know where we at. But we know it's West Coast in the mother effing house. We know where we at. He said, stomp him out. It'll take OJ lawyers to get off clean. That was, again, this is the Geechi that we come to know and love. This is the Geechi that's the 3-time champion of the year. He said, run off with my money. I'm blasting the fofo. Funeral casket closed. That'll be the last time we see a nigga no-show. That's crazy because if the casket's closed, you can't even see him. What? Geechi. He said, talking about landslide, like you ain't seen what I did to Kyle. How you comfortable being here when your man died? I should have killed you straight off the plane. Tell my shooters, soon as he step a foot in the landslide. I like the landslide. Again, this is the Geechi. This is direct. This is direct. This is the Geechi that we come to know. This is the Geechi that we're supposed to get. This is the Geechi that we accustomed to. I'm going to keep saying that because that is the standard that he has set for himself. So I'm going to keep reiterating that because that's what I'm judging him on, respectfully. He said, you a whole fiend. You're going to be popping 30s until you end up in the dirt, fool. At least your family won't have to take care of you no more. See, death got perks too? What the come, bruh. That's how you rap. Geechi, from now on, that's how you rap every time. Don't give us them lazy first rounds, man. Come on, this is what you do. He say, y'all ever play Big Bank, take Little Bank? They probably tricked you. I remember I took thousands off this nigga, and all I had was a nickel. Come, that's what I'm talking about. Again, he said the blade do renovations, make you half a kitchen. That's crazy. I like that. The only thing I reach for is my gun and my personal goals. Geechi was cooking in a second, bro. I got one more in the Geechi round. He said, you just another that Geechi end up killing. This reminds me of the difference between a home invasion and a residential burglary. What's that? A body in the building. And when it's real, y'all can tell. And that's how I knew he was playing in that first round, because he ain't even finished a round like that. But when it's real, you can tell. And we can tell, I can tell. I don't know what everybody else in battle rap talking about. But we got QLEEN in a second, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. This is the bar recap. Kitchen QLEEN versus Geechi GOTTI. Shout out GTX. Shout out Lust One. Shout out Direct. Shout out Disaster, man. Great event. But let's get to these bars. Kitchen QLEEN on you in a second. They gonna gas you for certain. You gonna say some bullshit. Under your punchline surfaces, you will say, I up the gun. Then throw some about candy in the middle because you finna get to bubble gum. Hey, I like the angle that he's taking, the approach that he's taking towards Geechi. This man QLEEN is stepping with Geechi GOTTI. Let's reiterate, he is stepping with Geechi GOTTI in this battle. He said, that's the stupid shit because y'all let the shit fly all day like a stewardess. That's crazy. Come on, son. Y'all let this shit fly all day like He said the battle was booked in February. I was through in March. Landlord on eviction day. I'm giving you a moving start. They think I'm extra, but I'm a Tesla. I'm just moving smart. Kitchen. This is the Kitchen that when he battled Tay-Rock, when he battled Twerk, you know what I'm saying? When he battled Arsenal, this is the type Kitchen that this is the Kitchen that we love. This is him. That's all I'm saying, man. He said, I spray the tech, I make a mess, or step closer with the poker, introduce the bayonet. What? Come on, son, man. Hey, son. Make sure that y'all liking the video. Make sure that you liking the live. It's lit, man. Make sure that y'all pull up tonight. I got Cortez on the channel, man. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's going to be another movie, man. It's Temperature Check Tuesdays. Y'all know how I'm giving it up, man. Geechi GOTTI versus Kitchen QLEEN bar breakdown. Oh, we got another. I got one more. I got a couple more. He said, we nothing alike. My granny told me go get the switch off the tree. I went and found it. Your granny told you to get the switch off the tree. You hid behind it. You know, I like that. Then QLEEN Paper, what you doing, bro? You got a vendetta against the West Coast, man. You taking shots at Danny Myers. Danny Myers got a full plate right now. He had his hands full with Prestavia this weekend, but we'll get into that in another. That'll be another one. Don't worry, I got y'all. Round 3 on Geechi. But if you asking who I got, respectfully, I got Geechi clear in the second. I got it 1-1 going into the third. Geechi, it's on you. If you speak too much tonight, what comes off my holster will turn you into a listener. I love that because, you know what I'm saying, he had a whole spaces scheme and, you know, speakers, listeners, hosts. It was fire. I will smack the bitch out you until a child appear. That's, you know how many times you got to smack? Crazy. He said, my doctor told me I could have been a screenwriter. I keep bringing him scripts. That's fire. And that went over everybody's head in the building, but that's the drug talk. You already know, man. He said, 2 straps in his face. The first one jammed up. He thought he had a chance. It was clickbait. Come on, man. 2 straps in the bitch face. The first one jammed up. He thought he had a chance. It was clickbait. That's fire, fool. He said, I really used to carry the rock and handle the bass. I'm Bojack. So these are fire bars, but the problem is it's not as direct as it was in the second round. This is what I had a problem with in the first round. It's not direct towards QLEEN. He said, seeing all the love you get at funerals convinced us that death was cool. I mean, that's crazy, though. That's crazy. Think about all the love that you get at funerals. We thought death was cool. That's crazy. He said, in them streets, I'm living like I'm living raw like them wrestlers do. But in this lifestyle, a tombstone ain't no special move. Now, that's crazy. But again, those are generic bars. Respectfully, those bars could have been for anybody. Could have been for anybody. We got QLEEN in the third, man. QLEEN, what we got, man? He said, my people hit me asking how to execute. I told them, pause. We did it. We do need it sloppy. I'm thinking of plain death, like Aaliyah probably. Let me redo that. I messed all that up. He said, my people hit me asking how to execute. I told them, pause. We don't need it sloppy. I'm thinking of plain death like Aaliyah probably. That's crazy. Plain death like Aaliyah probably. Crazy. Y'all want to see it stretched? Well, Lush won, and his people probably should have booked my bitch. And if they wanted to see Pilates, stretching Pilates, y'all, because y'all thought Kitchen Clean was going to die to Geechi. That's what y'all thought, but that ain't happened. And then you got to get with the wordplay. Now, bear with me. He says, hey, Dan, your son, I'll get killed. So you better hope he teach karate. Hey, yo, Daniel's son, your son get killed. So you better hope he teach karate. Daniel's son get Daniel's son. Again, Danny Myers, where you at? That's what he's basically saying. He said, you know, they say love lasts forever. Well, bitch, death lasts forever too. That's crazy. I love that. Hey, Kitchen is stepping, bro. Kitchen is stepping in this battle, and we need to give him his credit where credit is due. This man is stepping. He said, see, Balo can't rap the same when he rap with nerds. It ain't like your A-Ward battle or your match with Bird. I'm finna turn you into a pack to bomb. I'm talking take a nigga life, get up with a knife. Now hurry up and push it through like a tax return. We just got our taxes back. That was fire. And then he gets into this whole West Coast questioning certain scenes and certain actions done in West Coast-based films and black cinema. Man, I thought it was crazy. He said, why would Ricky stop in that alley to take a piss? Like, why OG Bobby Johnson ain't grab little Bobby, look at Ray Ray and say, use a bitch? Why Craig ain't pop Debo instead of hitting him with a brick? Why Jody start a fight with Melvin just to lose the bitch? Why did Sharif stay in the street with her looking stupid as a bitch? Crazy. I love the whole scheme. I love that. Again, attacking Gotti's affiliation to the West Coast. Again, the material is just a little bit more direct to me. You can't, these bars are not for everybody. Now you can say for that, they're for a West Coast battler, that specific part, but he's a little bit more direct to me personally. And then you have the user bitch. He goes through this whole thing. So We gonna roll with it. He says, use a bitch. About to let Brooklyn hands get smoked and you were sliding with him. Use a bitch. You let Calico beat you at Summer Madness with the odds against him. Use him. Lost to A Ward twice, was supposed to let him sleep with the fishies. Use him. Acting like you shot 27 pieces and you shot 27 pieces to bitches. Use him. Lose to all the gangsters, but lose to all the gangsters, but win against all the dorks. Use him. Let Snake Eyes slide, and he had CK on his shorts. Use him. Off my strength, I came to your hometown to tell you, use him. How was your day? Come on, son. I thought he was cooking. I thought QLEEN was cooking in the third. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I got QLEEN edging this battle 2-1 respectfully. And I know a lot of people are saying Geechi won this battle. Geechi did not win this battle, bro. I just broke this down. I just recapped the bars. Directivity, QLEEN paper. Performance, QLEEN paper. Energy level, QLEEN paper. I just really felt like QLEEN paper had a very good performance and people are not giving him his just due. Now, what I do say to Geechi Gotti, I don't really blame Geechi Gotti for this performance, and here's why. This battle was booked for an earlier date. And, you know what I'm saying, GTX having this battle a week before he battles Jazz, that's just horrible timing. And so I'm not going to, although I will say this, it definitely hurts his champion, his stance for champion of the year. With this one, we're not going to sweep this under the rug. This is what y'all did the same thing when he battled A Ward the first time around. I'm just saying, he did this. Y'all did the same thing when he battled A Ward the first time around. Nobody wanted to give A Ward the credit for that win. It was like that battle didn't happen. We not doing that with this QLEEN battle, respectfully. Again, I don't blame Geechi for his performance necessarily because this battle was booked for an earlier date, and having this battle a week before Jazz is just horrible timing. But you are what your last battle was. And, sir, on Temperature Check, Mr. Check the Temperature, on this channel, sir, you took an L. Now, do I think it hurts him with the Hitman Holla battle? Hell no. I still want to see that battle. I still want to see what he does against Jazz. Jazz, I'll say this. I would be very scared if I were you, Jazz. Because now you got Geechi Gotti coming off a loss. And when's the last time we can say that Geechi Gotti lost? I mean, I have him losing the Averb, but I think the last time the consensus had him losing is probably Surf, Arsenal, something like that. So we're going to see, man, but this is my bar recap, man. I'm about to get a lot more active on my page, bro. I know I've been kind of slipping on my pimping, but I'm back. As soon as I start watching these battles, y'all will be getting recaps. I will be doing bar recaps for some of your favorite battles, some of the most sought-after battles in the culture, man. Make sure that y'all spend a block on me in a couple hours, man. We got Cortez on tonight, man. Him and Sue Surf got this battle that hopefully is about to happen next Saturday on Civil War in Charlotte. But this is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Pull up on me in a couple hours, man. We just getting started.